What up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Good morning to yous. Good morning to yous. Good morning, good morning, good morning to yous. What up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff, did you get your shirt? How you like it? How you like it?
Hold on. Gotta get my mic together. What up, IG? IG popping this morning. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We on, man. We're talking about the West Coast run today. In 59 days, this will be one of the biggest runs. We're talking about the FHO West Coast run. And what you need to do to make sure you're prepared for that. And we will be talking about this every day until the run happens. All right. All right, so what's going on? Okay? Thank you, Jeff, for loving the shirt. What up, Elijah? Good morning, good morning. So real quick, let me get into this. So yesterday I started the weight loss challenge for the FHO West Coast run. If you don't know, if you're brand new to this, and who is this cat and what is he talking about the FHO West Coast run? The FHO West Coast run is a run that I'm putting together to take as many people as I can. My goal is to take over 100 people. Good morning, Don. My goal is to take over 100 people from Atlanta to LA to party for Rare Breed's 30th anniversary and then get everybody back safely. A lot of people say I'm crazy. A lot of people say it can't be done. But I'm going to show you how we're going to do it, man. I got some good road captains on board. I got FHO, MA, the family members. We're ready to take on the task. But more importantly, we're ready to make history, not because of, like the ride is going to be a historic ride, but because it's going to be the funnest ride you've ever had on a motorcycle. I promise you. We're going to have a ball. The group of people that we got, with the group of people that we got that's taking the trip and everything, it's not going to be nothing less than comedy. I promise you that. What it do, Boss Hog? It's not going to be nothing less than comedy. That I promise you.
Oh, shit. Hold on, bro.
So please stay tuned for that. Hold on, let me get this off of here. All right, we back. Okay. It's not going to be nothing less than comedy.
What up, all right, guys? Oh, so.
I want to talk about today is this. We talked about yesterday getting healthy. So I got a couple of inboxes about, so why is losing weight important?
Okay. The reason why losing weight
To take this run is important is because you want to make sure that you're in the best possible shape that you can be in. The best possible shape. Not that you need to be lighter, but it's just more important. I just want you to be in the best possible shape that you can be in. What up, JB? And that's important because you're finna do something that you've never done. You're finna be on your motorcycle for longer periods of time. Most of you guys probably have only been on your motorcycle for maybe 6 hours. And that's a long time for a lot of you people to be on your motorcycle for 6 hours. Well, with this trip, you're gonna be on your motorcycle anywhere between 12 and 15 hours a day. And it may sound like a lot, but when you're making that journey, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time, and we just want you to be in the best possible shape. So that's why we're gonna be preaching for the next 60 days, being healthy, losing the weight. If you can lose 10 or 15 pounds, start eating, start hydrating, start drinking your water. If you need to go get you some multivitamins or whatever it is that you need. Also, for all of my people that have medical issues, whatever medical issues you have, consult with your doctor before you take this trip. Let them know what you're trying to do. Let them know you're going to be on your motorcycle. You're going to be in different kind of weathers, from early morning weather to midday to scorching hot to the end of the night. And whatever you need to do to prepare for this type of trip, start preparing for that now. Do not wait until the last minute to start preparing for a ride of this magnitude. Good morning, Quincia. My girl Quincia. What up, Henry? What up, Queen Jamaica? So you want to start preparing for stuff like this early. The most important, the worst thing you can do is not prepare for this ride. You say you want to take the ride, you want to go, we want to take you there. I promise you, we're going to get you there as safely as we possibly can. You're going to have a good time. You're going to have a ball. We're going to make sure that no rider left behind. However, There's things that you have to do on for us, for our behalf, to ensure that you gave us the best possible scenario of you. Okay, so getting healthy is one of them. Making sure that you stay healthy. I mean, making sure that you're in the best possible physical and mental shape. Now, the other thing I want to talk about real quick is this whole ride is going to be a mental challenge for you. If you've never had a conversation with yourself, if you've never been out in the open where it's nobody but just you, and you've never spent that kind of time with yourself, well, be prepared to experience that right now. On this trip, you will be out there in the middle of nowhere. You will be out there and you will be in your helmet, just shit would just be popping up in your head, different scenarios. You're gonna be asking yourself, damn, did I turn this off at the house? I wonder what my kid's doing. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that's gonna go through your head, but you need to start preparing yourself mentally. Anything that can be a distraction is not anything that you want to do. When you leave to take this trip, you want to be open-minded, you want to be attitude adjusted, especially you females with them attitudes. You females need to be attitude adjusted. Y'all attitudes is at sometimes is amazing, but you want to be attitude adjusted for the females. You also want to make sure that you're prepared. Today, we're going to get a little bit into what up with it, Tech 29. What up with it, Stay Loaded. Today, I'm gonna go into. So we're talking about being healthy. We know that that's number one thing. I put a challenge out there, a weight loss challenge. I weighed in yesterday online and put my weight out there. So my goal is to lose 15 pounds. I want to lose at least 15 pounds before I hit this run, and that means that I got to really do a lot of hard work and just change my eating habits. Start, drinking my water and my all of that stuff. But I'm going to try to change. I'm going to try to get down and get that weight loss thing done. What up, Robert? My man, President Robert Ramsey said, good morning, bro. Got some seat time in before. Okay. At least 1,200 mile trip. Check it for sure. Yeah. And every day I'm going to be coming on here. What up, Swoops? Every day I'm going to be coming on here. Me and my man Ike will be coming on here every day to bring you just different tidbits. So if you miss a video, try to catch up on them because there's going to be something every day that you can learn. Okay. So I got those inboxes about why health, why the weight loss. That's why the weight loss. You want to be in the best possible shape. You want to be able to deal with the fatigue. You want to be able to deal with, just being on your motorcycle for about, that period of time. Like I said, most of you have only been on your motorcycle maybe 6 hours at a time, maybe 8. But this trip right here, you're going to be on your motorcycle anywhere from between 12 and 15 hours a day. Long days, and we're going to start early, bed down early so you can enjoy yourself or whatever you got to get done. Whatever medical issues that you have, make sure you consult your doctor on how to conquer those, medical issues while you're on the road. Don't let them tell you that you can't go. Oh, well, you can't go now. If your medicine makes you sleepy or drowsy or whatever, then that's something to really consider before taking this trip. Because understand what I'm telling you right now, and I want y'all to hear me. It's no person left behind, but I'm not finna be pulling over because you physically or whatever can't do it or whatever. I'm not finna stop a whole troop of people, a whole pack of people because you didn't prepare for this ride. I'm not finna do that. I'll get you, make sure you're somewhere safe, and we out of here. So, and we're not even going to talk about the bike. We're going to get into making sure that your bike is properly maintained. You guys already should know that, but we will talk about that. So, the other inbox question I got was, Sale, how much is this trip going to cost? So, let's talk about that. So, we got 59 days to start saving. I hope you got 59 days from today to start saving up. I hope you saved up. But let's talk about that. The trip from Atlanta to California, gas-wise, we're talking about the gas that you have to put in your motorcycle, is no more than $800 round trip. That's from Atlanta to LA and LA back to Atlanta. That's no more than $800. And you're going to bring home anywhere between $100 to $200 of that back. But I'm going to tell you $800 because the gas prices fluctuate in some cities, some states, some towns. And it's traveling season, so some gas may be higher. Most of the motorcycles I'm referring to require premium. Harley Davidsons, they require premium gas. So you want to make sure of that. So for the trip, gas wise, it's $800. Okay, round trip. You can go from Atlanta to California and back on your motorcycle for $800 or less. $800 being maximum, $600 being minimum. So $600 to $800. So I'm telling you to prepare to have $800. Okay. Hotels. The more people we put in a room, so let's just say when it's time to bed down, we're talking about on the road. Okay. We're leaving Monday, June 24th. That Monday night, we're going to bed down. I'm looking to bed down with at least 3 or 4 people in my room. Because if the hotel is $60, now let's talk about that. My hand is, thank you, Jesus. Let's talk about that. If you're one of them kind of people that you can only sleep in posh establishments, they have to be category 5 hotel rated hotels. And, I can't stay in nothing less than the Mandalay Bay or the Waldorf Astoria. Well, this ain't the trip for you. Because when we go to bed down, I'm looking for Motel 6, Super 8, Kingdom Nights Inn. I'm looking, I'm looking for whatever. We could even do a La Quinta or a Holiday Inn, but I'm not looking to pay no $75, $80, $90 a night. That's not what we're doing on the road. We're not fucking off no money like that. Now, if it's 4 of us to a room, then hey, $80 ain't bad. We can go and kick in at $20 a piece, and we good. Because that's all you're gonna get from me on the room. I don't give a fuck. If you want to stay at a $200 room, I got my whole dove on it per night. I'm spending $20 a night on the room. That's it. So whoever whoever I'm sleeping with or sleeping with me or in the room with me or whatever, $20 a night is all you getting because I'm not spending no more than $30 a day on the road. I mean that. My girl Queen Jamaica said I went from AZ to Florida round trip, paid $450 in gas. So gas would definitely be no more than $800, more likely less. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Airbnb. Oh, you an Airbnb type cat. Okay, what was that? Stay low to 83. Yeah, this ain't the trip for you, player. We're going to Airbnb your ass right there. Airbnb at the rest stop. How about that? At the rest stop, they got air and they got B&B. Bears, lions, tigers, and more bears. So that's your Airbnb. You sit your ass at the rest stop, sleep up under that bench, and deal with the bears and the bees and all. That's your Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? They got plenty of air. They got B&Bs, bears and bees and bears, or however you want to look at it, however you want to look at it. What up, Anthony? So, if this is the type of person you are, then you need to figure out, how you're going to do that because we're not going to be stopping. Like I said, because we have so many people, we can do a Holiday Inn. We can do a La Quinta. We can do a, what's the other one? You got a few. I don't want to get to the name dropping because, hell, they ain't paying me no money for that. But we could do those hotels. But it makes no sense at all on the road to be paying $100 a night for a hotel. It just makes no sense. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay low, day 3. It makes no sense to pay that much for a hotel on the road. You wasting money. But anyway, so $30 a day is all I got. That's for hotel and to eat on the road. I'm the kind of person. You say you got $22.50 on the room, Juggy. My man Juggy Bruce, he got the whole $22.50. So me and Juggy, we good, man. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna go and split this thing and be good with it, man. So prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself. You're not going to be in the best hotels on the road. This ain't no vacation. We got somewhere to be. We got somewhere to get to. And we got, something, some other shit going on. So this won't be the plush hotels. And it won't be that. And depending on how many people we got, because we want to share the room. So again, ladies and men, you might share a room, four cats to a room. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, again, this is just me. If you got a partner that's with you and y'all want to split a room, you see what I'm talking about? That's what my man Marcus Floyd said. I need 6 to a room for the whole $10. I'm with him. Yeah, hey, you in there with me, man. 10 in a sleeping bag. That's what I'm talking about, Teflon. I got the whole 10 for you. I was saying 20 to be nice, but I'm on the $10 side. You understand me? But anyway, if that's what you and your partner want to do, if y'all want to go across the street, that's fine. Understand this. Understand this. When I say kickstands up, hear what I'm finna tell you. I mean kickstands up. So wherever we stop at, and I say Kickstands up at 5 a.m. You don't have to ask me, say what time we leaving. Say what time I got to be at my bike. Say what time we need to wake up. All you need to know is that your bike needs to be packed, it needs to be started, and you need to be in formation at 4:49. Whatever time it is. Formation starts at 10 minutes before kickstands up. Kickstands up mean we're kickstands up and we gone, because you can't put your kickstand up and sit there. You know that, right? You can't put your kickstand up and sit there. So, what up, Queenie Queen? Mwah, I love you, baby. I don't need a bed. Give me a corner. That part right there. Trust me. So, understand what I'm telling you. Kickstands up for me means kickstands up. Not what time we leaving, when we gonna leave. It is what it is. How do you all guard bikes? With the fact that a motherfucker know he ain't got no business touching no motorcycle. We ain't doing no guard duty on no motorcycles. I wish a motherfucker would. That's how we do it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that simple. So anyway, okay. But that's what that means. So if you have to stay at another hotel down the street or around the corner, I'm not coming to look for you. We will. This is what once I set once the road captain set the destination. This is where we're leaving from. Kickstands up at 5 o'clock. When we leave, we'll be getting on the highway and we out of there. It's just that simple. So if you're the kind of person, well, Sil, I gotta have my breakfast in the morning. Well, then you need to figure it out. You need to call room service or whatever the fuck you need to do. But at 5 o'clock, we are outro. I promise you that. We don't play no games. We are out of here. We are out of here. We're out of here. I saw Queen Jamaica say you need at least $100 a day for hotel and food and whatever else. And that's a good number to have. So let's just say this. Okay? On the road, we already said it's $800 round trip. Okay. We just going to say 800. And that's max. So now you're going to be on the road 6 days. So that's another $100 a day if you go with her formula. That's $100 a day. So that's $600. So that's $1,400. Okay. Now, that's just to get there and to get back. I'm telling you right now, $800 will get you there and feed you and you will eat. Queen Jamaica, which for some of y'all, that's Doc J. Doc J is an up-and-coming legend. She's doing her thing. What you mean not Jamaica, fool? I just said Doc J. But that's what it is. It says Queen Jamise. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen Jamise. I'm saying Jamaica, my bad. I knew it was, but anyway, that's Doc J. But what I'm telling you is that she's a little bougie, y'all. She kind of like a little bougie, so she gonna stay at the little uppity hotels and all that. We ain't doing that. We're gonna get there, and then the FHO host hotel is an uppity hotel. We'll be comfortable. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do our thing. So that's how that. Will you have a scheduled route in case we lose a couple of people? Yeah, the schedule is Atlanta to LA. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going west. I'm gonna give you the schedule right now. Say which way we going. How you getting there, Wes? Yeah, oh yeah, she got that bread, Teflon. She got that bread. So that's the schedule route. Say which way we going, Wes? Which freeway we taking? The one that go west. What route we taking? The route that go west. When it's time to come home, which way we going? East. What freeway? The freeway to go east. Yeah, that's it. That's the schedule route. That's it. That's all. So don't be asking me, well, I might want to dip off. Listen, I have no problem with you wanting to change direction. I have no problem with you want to do whatever you want to do. That's your right. If you don't want to keep riding with Sil and you want to pull over, nigga, by all means, pull over. But don't be saying, well, hey, let me know where y'all been down there so I can meet y'all. We don't play them kind of games. If you with us, then you're going to be bedding down with us. You're going to know where us is at. Just that simple. We are picking up people along the way. Those pickups are already being coordinated. So we are picking up people along the way. So I'm just telling you, it is what it is. So This is an adult ride. I don't expect to have any children on this ride. I don't expect to have any kids on this ride. Long story short, let's get back to it. 800 gas round trip, 600 hotels on the road, according to Doc J, Queen Jamise, which is, I'm gonna even break it down to that. I'm gonna say $50 because we're gonna be going with people. You're gonna be sharing a room. I promise you. If you're not a people friendly person, then that's your bad. You better be a people friendly person. This is a people friendly person's trip. Well, Sel, I got a rash on my booty. I got a skin disease going halfway up my body. I don't want nobody to see me. Well, nigga, I suggest you go in the bathroom by yourself and scale your skin, nigga. Whatever you got, what you need, a scale or a fish scale or something? What you need, a spatula to scrape that shit with or something? Because don't nobody give a fuck about your, we don't care how you look. We don't care nothing about that. We just don't want you stinking like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get to that, Elijah. I'm going to get to that. We don't want you stinking. And understand this. If you the kind of person that can't take a shower in front of everybody and I ain't saying just asshole naked, and I'm just saying if you can't grab your shit, go in there, take a shower and do what you need to do and come on up out of that motherfucker, then this ain't the trip for you neither. Because understand it, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give y'all the rule right now. You cannot take a shit in the room with more than 2 people. If it's 2 of y'all in the room, if it's 3 of y'all in the room, you got to go down to the lobby to take a shit. That's just being rude. That's a highway rule. So if you got to take a shit and there's 4 or 5 of y'all in the room, say, player, you got to go down to the lobby, player. Go and take your shit in the lobby, player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go on, take your shit in the lobby. Doc J said, no, I'm saying just for hotels, you need to be prepared for breakdowns and tow truck tires, etc. You got to have, I'm going to get to the emergency cash. Okay? But I'm talking about right now. We're talking about the room. If you're sharing a room with 3 or 4 people, then you cannot take a shit in the room. You got to go down to the lobby to take a shit. Don't you have your stinking ass in there taking a shit, holding up bathroom time, motherfuckers trying to get their shower in and get done, and so they can get to bed, and you and that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on the toilet, just like you're the only motherfucker in the room. Just straight wrong, and we don't do that. If you got to take a shit, take your ass down in the lobby, grab your newspaper, do whatever you got to do, and take your time. But not in the room, okay? Again, if you do not, yeah, that rule is, J1 said that rule is a must. He said that rule is a must. Again, and if you're not comfortable with being in front of other people, taking a shower, because you're going to have to take a shower or whatever, you're going to have to be able to wipe your ass and do whatever you got to do, then that's something you need to work on as well, because this is a group trip. Now if you one of them kind of people will say, I'm just getting my own room. And again, you can do that. You can fuck off all the money you want to fuck off on this trip. You can fuck it off all you want to fuck it off. Man said, I need to have my own room because, I just got it like that. Nigga, you don't owe me no explanations. Get your room, player. Get your room, enjoy your room, do what you got to do. Just have that ass. The only thing I care about, what if you fart in your sleep? Understand this. I snore like a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all that right now. The worst fight I ever had in prison was a motherfucker woke me up because I was snoring. We tore the whole motherfucking dorm room up. I don't even know if I won or lost, but I goddamn he understood. Never, ever to wake me up again. I don't give a fuck how bad I'm snoring, and I snore like a motherfucker. So yeah, if you can't sleep in a room, you feel what I'm saying? If you can't sleep in a room with me because I snore, then you need to have get your own room. What up, Flacco? You need to get your own room. I promise you some real shit. I snore like a motherfucker. And again, one of the worst fights I ever had in my life in prison was because a motherfucker woke me up because I was snoring. We told the whole day. I think I got damn near 35 days in the hole for that shit. But anyway, so this is a group ride. You will be riding with a group of people. You will be sharing rooms with people that you might not know or that you might not all the way be comfortable with. But the room is only thing you need to do with the room is get you a spot, get your ass somewhere to sleep, lay down, and then you get your ass up the next day and be gone. So I probably will tell you guys to get with, somebody that you're comfortable with, or get with 2 or 3 people. And again, while we on the road, when we stop, if you want to get your own room, so be it. If you want to, However you want to do it, it's up to you. But I'm telling you how we're going to get there and get back for the cheapest amount of money, period. I'm telling you it's the realest shit ever. So if that's going to be a problem for you, then these are the things that so your money is different from the plan that I'm putting down because I'm sharing a room. I got 10, 15 bucks, 20 at the most on the room. I don't give a fuck what the room cost. The room's $738. Here go my dub. Here go my $20. Who I'm sleeping with. What corner I'm in. Because I'm the nigga, I sleep in the bathtub. Give me a pillow and a blanket, I'm in the tub, my nigga. Because we're going to be in this motherfucker that many hours. And for that many hours, I'm going to be in that bitch sleep. My man Flacco said, I'll sleep over here on this end of the hotel, and you can sleep on that side. Hey, but again, Flacco, he got it like that. So Flacco probably the kind of cat that'll get his own room. Me, personally, I'm going to be sharing a room with at least 17 people. I need 17 people in a 4-bedroom room so I can give you my $1.50. Yeah, I'm trying to get to LA and back for $479 round trip, man. What up, Purple Haze? So that's what I'm trying to get in with. I'm sleeping with the vagrants. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in for as cheap as possible. But these are the things that you have to start preparing for, ladies and gentlemen. If these are the things that you need, any kind of special treatment, if you're not used to being around a group of people, you can't share a room with people or whatever it may be, then prepare yourself for that. But we will not be stopping at, super expensive hotels. We will be stopping at nice, clean, quality hotels, enough for you to bed down, get you some rest, and get up the next morning and be done. I got earplugs on Benadryl on some real shit. It's way cheaper to bunk up. There it is, there, my man Flacco. So, and again, everything ain't gonna be your way on this trip. Get yourself a sleep. Here we go. Now, all of a sudden, now Mr. R. Caldwell want me to have a CPAP machine. You want me to be healthy, Mr. R. Caldwell? Yeah. How about you just deal with me motherfucking snoring, and then I deal with the CPAP people when I get back? You know what I'm saying? How about that? How about that? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, just deal with that. Don't worry about me needing no CPAP machine, goddamn. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with me, goddamn, and I just snore. Shit, it's simple. Niggas been snoring since the beginning. And my grandmama and them, they had no CPAP machine. They ain't had no CPAP machine. Yeah, grandmama lived to be 117 years old, snored her ass off the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Junebug, nigga, was 127 years old. He snored, the whole house shook when he snored all his whole life. Now, all of a sudden, we with the CPAP. But y'all motherfucker, boy, we ain't fucking CPAP machine. Anyway. So listen. These are just some of the things that I want you guys to start preparing yourself for. I want you guys to start getting ready to experience this. I want you guys to go. I want you guys to come and have some fun. I want you guys to experience one of the greatest road trips ever. This will be a monumental road trip. We will have a ball. We're gonna have a good time. So I'm telling you, $2,500 is more than enough money to make this trip round trip. That's everything that you would ever possibly need. $2,500. Road in LA, food, everything, and the way back. So $2,500. Now, one of the biggest things I want to tell you guys is this. When I travel, okay, I have a $1,000 credit card that I keep with me. And I do not use this credit card for nothing but an emergencies. So my goal is to get there and back without using this credit card. I say if you have a credit card, if you have whatever you need to have, if you got it in cash or whatever, you need to have that and understand that it's strictly for emergencies, i.e. a breakdown, breakdowns or, whatever it may be, but it's really for breakdowns. Because I want to tell you this. This is why you can take this trip. This is why you, and you can take this trip. Because the worst that can happen, and I'm going to tell you this, the worst that can happen is that if you break down, we got to get you to a dealership. They can't fix your bike right then and there. Your trip is over. You get to a bus, plane, or train station and going back home. That's the worst that can happen. That's going to cost you all of $400, $500 to get back home. Any Harley Davidson dealership will put your bike up, will fix it or do whatever they got to do, until you can get situated when you're on the road. That is the luxury of Harley Davidson. If you break down in Texas and you're from Atlanta, Georgia, and the repairs are more costly than what you expected, okay, hey, leave the bike here. I'm going to fly home, get it together. Either they, get the bike fixed, ship it back to you, or whatever you got to do. So that's why you can take this trip. I'm not telling you to have a raggedy motorcycle because it don't matter. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you it doesn't really cost. It costs you more in heart to make this trip than anything else. You got to have the heart. You got to have the ambition. You got to want to love it. You got to want to do everything to make this trip. My man Flacco say, if you got AAA, they will give you rental vehicle and you can be the chase vehicle. Exactly. These are all the perks of AAA. You guys have heard me speak on. You should have AAA. These are the things you need. Don't be dependent on your progressive towing and your hog membership towing. And AAA is the shit to have. I promise you. That is the shit to have. So these are the things that you want to do. So the question in my DM was, Sal, how much is this trip? How much I need? 5,000, 6,000? No. To go from Atlanta to California and back for the Rare Breed's 30th anniversary, $2,500 is too much money. So, $2,500, an emergency $1,000, whether it be cash on a credit card or whether your wife got it or you leave it at home with your mama or your wife or whoever, you can call and say, hey, I need you to pay this over the phone or do this or do whatever. So, and that's at the most. Any more than that, and I promise you, you just have the money to have money. And again, you can fuck it off by if we stop at a dealership, going in there and going crazy and spending money, and it's plenty of ways that you can mess off money. I promise you. So it just is what it is. So that part. Now, so we talked about health, why you need to be healthy, why you want to lose the weight, why you want to what up, Harley D? Why you want to lose the weight, why you want to get healthy, why you want to, what it costs to take this trip. Again, this is a group trip. This is a group trip. So we're going to be moving as a group. We're going to be bedding down as a group. We're going to be getting up as a group. We're going to be eating as a group, the whole 9 yards. Even when we get to LA, I have stuff planned for the group. You don't have to do any of this. You can simply tag along with this trip and do your own thing and just get in where you fit in. Like I said, I will not be babying anybody. I will not be arguing with anybody. I'm not going to be fussing with nobody. You have the right at any point in this time of this trip to do your own goddamn thing, to go your own way, to do whatever you want to do. But you're not going to interrupt or interfere with my group and the people that we promised to get to LA safely and get back safely. You're not going to do that. So I'm telling my females and I'm telling my men to adjust your attitudes. If we're fussing at you to understand this or trying to teach you this, it's not because we're bigger or better than you. It's because we want to get everybody there safely. We want you to be safe, and we want to teach you something. On this, I'm going to use this trip as a yonder aid for everybody that want to get it, because there's two things that's going to happen when you take this trip. Either you're going to love getting yonder, or you're going to hate getting yonder. Either way it go, goddammit, you're going to be able to say, I rode with Big Sal, and that motherfucker don't play no games. He taught me everything. I'm going to teach y'all to read the signs. I'm going to teach you how to pick the right gas, the right exits. I'm going to try my best to teach you guys all of that. And I'm going to explain it to you real quick. So when we're out there on the road, why this. Also, so now let's talk about this. My man Flacco Bree said, all y'all going to trust and believe me, you will have a blast going and coming, especially going with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Big Sal. I can't wait to see all the videos and posts. Thank you, Flacco. Best advice, train your body with hydration. Whoa, out using the bathroom every 100 miles, and train your body to eat super small snacks. You will not be eating 3 meals each day. I told him that earlier, Flacco. And we got a weight loss challenge for everybody too, to start eating healthy and getting healthy the whole 9 yards. Now, I want to say this. One of the most important things about group riding, and I'm going to tell you this, one of the most important things about group riding is this. When we leave to get on the freeway, this is one of the biggest mistakes all groups make. When we take off to get on the freeway, the people that get on first, if whoever's in the front, I think Queen and SoFly Kai are going to be leading. I think the females are going to be leading the pack up front. Not because they females, but because they've already challenged all the men. Queen and SoFly Kai have promised to drag every man that they can. They're looking for all the victories that they can get on that highway. So, yeah, men, you need to step it up, because they talking about dragging y'all ass, period. They talking about dragging you, and they ain't showing you no mercy. So, listen, And I want you to hear me with this. And you can take this back to your clubs, because I promise you. The biggest mistake that all people make when it comes to group riding is the initial getting on the freeway. Hear what I'm finna tell you. This is important. Hear what I'm finna tell you. This is important. When getting on the freeway on a group ride, 9 times out of 10, the front of the group is not even looking behind them to see everybody that's behind them. Because you can't. When you're on a motorcycle, you need to be looking forward. You check your rear views, of course, but you need to be looking forward. So the front people, they get on the freeway and they take off. Boom. They take off, they get on the freeway, they trying to get over to the lanes. Now here you come, you're trying to get on, you're trying to catch up. So you take off. Boom. Well, by the time you realize that they done already hit the brakes or already slowed down without even either hitting the brakes or whatever, now here you come. So now you done ran up on them so fast, you hit your brakes. And now you go into a panic, you go into a wobble, you go into whatever. And it causes, I've seen almost all rides where riders go down because they're trying to catch up to the pack. They're trying to catch up to the pack. Just know this, and these are my people that are highly trained. When Queen them get on the freeway, they're going to get their ass on the freeway. They're going to bust their ass to get on the freeway. They're going to get over they're going to get on and get over to the fast lane. When you get on the freeway, by the time you get on the freeway, they're already going to be slowed down or already slowing down. So just take your time and ease on into your formation. Get on the freeway like you need to get on the freeway. Get on the freeway, you need to be aggressive. Getting on any highway, listen what I'm going to tell you. Getting on any highway, you need to be aggressive, okay? And hear what I'm going to tell you. But you don't need to be super speedy. You get on, realize we always going to the fast lane. We're going to the far lane. And there's 2 reasons why we go to the far lane. Let me explain that to you in a minute. But get on, try to make your way to the far lane. If we got people blocking, utilize the blockers, get into the far lane. But just keep your pace and always watch the people in front of you, because trust me, they might not have no lights on. They might not have no brake lights on, but they've already slowed down because they know they got a group of people. The bigger the group, the faster they're going to get on, the faster they're going to slow down. And, you need to do it. And just take your time and catch up. Please don't run into the back of nobody, or don't think we're going to leave you, because we're not going to leave you. It might take us, 7, 8 miles to get the group together, but we're not going to leave you. I promise you. Just get on the freeway, ride your ride, get on, and catch up to the pack. Okay. Do not make the mistake of thinking that the pack done left you and now you got to get on the freeway doing 110 miles an hour, and then you run up on the pack and the pack is doing 70. And now you got to try to stop and slow down, and that's what causes these type of accidents. My girl Dawn says, Sel, if we're adjusting attitudes, then why is anybody going to be yelling at anybody? And don't fuss or yell your response at me. I might be too sensitive for this group. Oh, Don, look at you already. Look at my girl Don already saying, Sil, don't be fussing at me. I don't give a fuck, Don. If you out there, goddamn it, I'm responsible for your life and your whole get out. Goddamn it, I might do some fussing. I ain't got time to realize, oh, Don's sensitive. I can't fuss at Don. And when I say fussing, I mean like, Don, what is you doing? I need you to get this, get that. So that's just me. I'm going to fuss because understand this, and I said this earlier. No matter how much of an experienced rider you are, or no matter how much of an experienced rider you're not, if anything happened to you, it was Big Sal's fault. That's the story that's going to be told. So if I'm doing a little fussing, if I'm doing a little yelling, I'm telling you right now, please, please, please don't take it personal, because it's not personal. The fact that I'm yelling at you or fussing at you or doing whatever, I'm just trying to make you a better rider, make you a better person out here on this highway, make you a better yonder getter. That's it. I promise you. It ain't never personal. I promise you. I'm so in advance, Don. I'm yelling at your ass already. So if this is too much for you, then you need to stay your ass. I got you, Don. I promise you I got you. I got you, babe. Come on, have some fun with your boy, man. Don't pay me no attention. Again, it ain't personal. But you got to understand what is all on my shoulders. Please understand that this whole ride and everything is on my shoulders and the shoulders of FHO. Okay, all of the members and everything, the whole entire, our brand, everything is on our shoulders with this ride. And we want you to come. We want you to have a good time. And we want you to say, hey, I rode to the West Coast. I hung out with Breed. They had an excellent event. Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. Whatever I take, I can dish out. So bipolar all you want to. And then you've been in the service anyway, so you used to being yelled at, little sugar. But I really do. So everybody's talking about, well, safety. How do we lock the bikes up? Who watches the bikes? Listen, that's something that you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about bikes being stolen and this and that. But make sure you got your insurance. We will, that is just something that we do. We try our best to bed down in situations and places where those are not an issue. Those things are not an issue. We can't prevent everything from happening, but for the most part, you'll be all right. I promise you that. So, and besides, don't nobody want your ugly motorcycle no way. Don't nobody. All of y'all right. Let me tell all of y'all this right now. Everybody right now. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Right now, I'm telling you, don't nobody want your ugly ass motorcycle. Period. All of y'all thinking y'all motorcycle is fly and pretty and all that. Don't nobody want y'all ugly ass motorcycle, so you ain't got to worry about nobody stealing it. Period. Just make sure it's locked up where it's supposed to be locked up, and make sure your saddlebags and all that stuff is locked up how they supposed to, and you good to go. Take your ass in there and go to sleep. Period. All that old looking out the window to see, or somebody standing by my motorcycle. Or somebody, you better take your ass to sleep, fuck around, and get on the bike the next morning, and be hung over around this, man. Yeah, you will, I promise you. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that we're going to be doing this every day in bits and pieces. 8 a.m. is my target time every morning. I know that's early for my West Coast cats, but 8 a.m. for me on this end, it'll be the best time for me every morning to guys bring you guys this information. Whatever questions you guys have, hit me on the DMs, and I'll answer them the next morning as best as I can to bring it to you. But let's get this together. We want to start working out. We want to start losing 10 to 15 pounds, start eating healthier. Make sure we start hydrating, okay? Make sure you start hydrating. If you don't drink water, water's not, it's hard for you to drink. Find a way to drink it, or whatever. If you have whatever medical issues you have, please consult your physician. Tell them what it is you're trying to do, and tell them, how you're trying to do it. You'll be on your motorcycle from early morning, from dawn to dusk. Or dusk to dawn, whatever they call that shit. Dawn to dusk, dusk to dawn. From 3 a.m. to 7 p.m., you'll be on your motorcycle every day. So let your doctor know that. So if you got medication that makes you drowsy, maybe you need to get a different kind of medication so that it doesn't make you drowsy. Because if you want to go to sleep, I'm going to show you the next exit. Got a hotel up there. Hope they got a room for you. We gone. I see you in Trust did get a chance to holler at you. Okay. Oh, you see me in Tulsa? Hey, next time, holler at me. So that's that. So we got the weight loss. We got that. We will be talking about more and more and more on this. So the round trip, to take this trip, round trip, $2,500 is all you need, and $1,000 emergency credit card, because that's the worst that can happen, is that your bike breaks down, the repairs are costly, you have to leave your motorcycle at the dealership and catch a bus, plane, or train home. That's it. It's just that simple. There's nothing more to it, nothing less. I hope you guys got your AAA. Anybody that don't have AAA, please use my reference number. I know. Well, still, why would I use your reference number? Ain't they gonna give you a kickback? No, they give me some money off of my, they give me money off my next renewal, but I don't actually get no cash. If you don't have AAA, you want AAA Premier Motorcycle Coverage. That's what you want. AAA Premier Motorcycle Coverage. I promise you, I don't give a fuck what towing you already got, with whatever other service that you got. You cannot beat AAA Premier Motorcycle Towing Coverage. You cannot beat it. They cover so many different things. Trip interruption, if you break down, they pay for your room, your food, all of that. You can't beat it. My membership referral number is 429-014-622-002-5003. Tillman. That's what you want to use this. You want to use this as a referral. Let me put this on the screen so y'all can see that. That's my referral number. I don't know if they're going to adjust it. That's that one. That's this one right here. That is my referral number. Make sure you use that referral number when you sign up. You want AAA Premier Motorcycle Coverage. That's what you want. Okay? All right? So that's what you want to do, man. Make sure you say, hey, recommend me. For my YouTubers, I'll type it in for you so that you can get it. But you guys should already have it. But anyway, my referring membership number is 429-014-622-002-5003. Appreciate you and thank you in advance. They'll let me know too if you did it, so no problem if you don't. Sel, will someone have a emergency contact list for all riders? Yes, we will. I'll be asking everybody, and this is as we get closer, but I'll be asking everybody to write down 2 different contacts, 2 different emergencies, who you want first, who is who, and you'll be sharing these cards. We'll be, sharing these cards with different people. Also, the other thing I want to know, and this is just going to have some fun real quick. The other thing I want to know, okay, got to get it before I hit. Okay. The other thing I want to know is, what do you want me to do with your cell phone? If something happened to you, what do you want us to do with your cell phone? Do you want me to give it to your wife or your significant other? Or do you want me to destroy it completely? Or do you want me to just hold on to it? I need to know these type of things, man, because some of these cell phones is vicious, man. Some of these cell phones is vicious. You know what I'm talking about? I just need to know. I'm just, my cell phone person, I ain't got no problem with it. Give it to, give it to the queen. I ain't tripping. But some of y'all cell phones fuck around and go down and get well and go down again. You know what I'm saying? And beat it. You see what I'm saying? All these say throw that muck in the trash. Gloria said, he said, keep it. I'm telling you, man, Sal got you, man. I'm telling you, man, I got you, man. I got you, man. I ain't playing a crush it with no Bear Miller. I'm saying, man, so all these things we going to talk about as we go, because I need to know what all these different things. What up, Vegas, my man, DJ Vegas? All these different things I need to know, man. So we all need to know. But we will be exchanging information, emergency information, contact information, the whole 9 yards, man. So anyway, I love you guys. Again, appreciate you for being here with Miss Moore. I will be here every morning, 8 a.m. my time. And we will be, constantly, just talking about the trip, different things to do. So right now I'm asking you guys to try to get better prepared. What up, True Goddess? To get better prepared mentally, physically, spiritually, get your mind right, lose you some weight to get healthy, and just start doing that. Start hydrating, start making sure that you are hydrated, making sure that you, take your vitamins. If you got whatever medical stuff you got, get with your doctor to find out how to take this trip. Adjust your attitudes because you will be dealing with people. This is a group ride. If you're not a friendly person and you're not used to sleeping in a room with somebody you don't know, or you got insomnia, you can't sleep, whatever it is you need to do to make these adjustments, start working on them now. We're 59 days out. Like I said, every day I'll be coming on as best as I can around 8 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. What you say was that? G-Lo, Chris Stone, I'm second to none, Streetport. Say, man, and I forgot to shout y'all Louisiana out, man. I forgot to shout my boys out from Louisiana. And again, man, it's nothing, man. I just spoke the truth on if you guys haven't seen my video about second to none, go check it out on my YouTube channel. Awesome video. And it's just me being real. I done got a lot of phone calls about it. Some good, some bad. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But make sure you guys support the movement, man. Support the movement, man. FHO, man. We're on all major platforms. My podcast. My studio is down right now. The studio is down right now, but we're working on getting it back up together. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm back to the basics. But make sure y'all support, man. FHO Atlanta GA is the YouTube channel. Also, we are taking members for FHO. If you want to be a member of FHO, the number one requirement is you can't be in a motorcycle club. You cannot be in any other club, motorcycle or SC or RC. You have to be an independent rider. And number 2 is you got to promise to ride 8,000 miles to represent the brand a year. That's all we require. But if you're interested in joining FHO, go to fastharleysonly.com. Look up the membership page. You can fill out the membership there, or you can send an email to fhoma.inc@gmail.com, and one of the representatives will get back with you, okay? All right? My man Buckwheat in Louisiana, what it do? Don, I love you. All right, everybody, Hardy D, everybody. In the gas. True Goddess, Get It 30. GL Christian on Be Real. All of you guys, Vent 1025. Everybody, Crazy Kicks. I love you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's your boy, Big FHOH, and I see Mr. MB everywhere. Yonder, man, we finna get there. Rare Breed 30th anniversary is going down. Don't forget, coming up, I got Pittsburgh when my man Gaddafi Alexandria, PA, is going down. I'll be, again, doing another video strictly for my announcements, my whereabouts coming up. But we got Pittsburgh next month. Then we got Pound for Pound. Then we got LA Rare Breed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Before that, after Pound for Pound, before LA Rare Breed, I got Buffalo, New York, Afro Dogs MC. So I'm going to be all over the place, man. Also, I'm available for bookings. If you want me to advertise for your event, hit me up. The cost is effective. I'm worth it. Trust me. I'll get the word out there. If you need me to advertise for your event, whether it be a motorcycle event, we're looking for sponsors for the podcast, for the radio show. We got all type of stuff we're doing, man. But just hit me up if you got questions about your motorcycle. Trying to buy one, finna buy one, need to buy one, hit me up. I answer all questions. All right, aren't you coming to Stockton? I am trying my best to get to Stockton 65 on Dubs. I am trying my best right now. Looking kind of financially a little bit, but we're going to try our best to get there. Anyway, that's my time. I love you guys. Enjoy your, what is this, Thursday morning? Yeah. Enjoy your Thursday morning. Make the best of it no matter what you're going through. And remember, I promise you, I truly do love you. I'm not just saying that, but I do love you. All right? It's your boy, Big FHOH, and I see him gone, man. YouTube, what's happening, y'all? Y'all straight? You know I love my YouTubers. I always give y'all a little bit extra, okay? YouTubers. So, everybody that's making this ride, any questions you got, make sure you hit me up. But you guys mostly should already know that when it comes to getting yonder, that it's going to be difficult for some of y'all. For some of y'all, it's going to be easy. Trying to take that many people, move that many people. A lot of people are saying that, I would ride, but it's a group ride. If you can't make the group ride, fine. Okay, well, hey, Bear, we would love to have you too. If you can't make the group ride, that's fine. But if you can, man, give us a shot, man. I promise you, come and have some fun and hang out with us and just do what you got to do, man, as far as that go. But I love you guys. I truly do. Any questions, make sure you hit me. Say, man, we still got some T-shirts left. We out of large. So I only got extra large, 2X, 3X, a few 4s, and a few 5s left. So make sure you get with me for the T-shirts. I'm on my way now to the post office to get these mailed off, the orders that I do have. But hit me up, 424-242-2355. If you need a T-shirt, they hot. They killing the game right now. And it is what it is, man. All right? YouTube, I love y'all, man. Peace.